Hi, I'm Mate Jula. I'm the team coordinator of A Slice of Raspberry Pi. As a team coordinator, I took the task of getting all the information from all the teammates and compiling it into one document and submitting as a report for the assignment.
All right. Hi, I'm Woody. I was in charge of getting our GitHub put together and getting everybody on board with that. I was also in charge of handling the end of the installation for the Raspberry Pi, so any of the final debugging that we had to do was up to me.
Hi, I'm Ling Yi. I created a YouTube channel for our group. Then I joined them with the Rasberry Pi installation and learning on the team basic answer the questions.
Hi, I'm Aaron Portal. I helped with the installation of the Raspberry Pi, setting the hardware, the monitor, the keyboard, all of that. I helped with the Teamwork Basics documents. I compiled everybody else's separate ones into one final copy. And I helped to set up the websites such as Slack so that everybody could talk and we can converse about the actual project.
Hi, I'm Saba Atarodi. I helped with the installation of Raspberry Pi. I've also helped and contributed to task 3, which was the member basis task. And I was also responsible for making group meeting times and making sure that everybody shows up.
So what did we learn and how do you think we can apply the same thing for our next assignment?
Well, collectively, we all learned how to use the hardware for the Raspberry Pi. We discovered how hard it was to actually set it up. We initially tried to use the laptop as a keyboard and monitor, but that proved a lot harder than we thought it would, given we would have to use a remote desktop connection. So we eventually moved on to just a normal monitor, keyboard, and mouse connection, which was much simpler and streamlined the process. And we can apply this knowledge because it'll help us with our future projects. We can spend more time on learning how to use the remote connection, and we can also appreciate how difficult and complex it is to set up a Raspberry Pi's hardware connection.
Awesome. Bridging from the hardware, the software was the next biggest thing that we learned, being that we weren't used to the Raspberry Pi setup. The OS and everything that we had to deal with was new for us, and we faced a lot of problems, a lot of bugs. So once we finished with the hardware aspect, we're all used to the command line, we're all used to the terminal, but it was the specific commands that we had to use, the program that we were running, that we faced some problems with. So using the information that we learned debugging and going through the entire process, it's not only going to help us with the other projects in this class, but also through our careers as computer scientists, this information is going to be useful, and the skills that we've worked on in this project will help us for life.
Another thing that really helped us, I believe, is team dynamics. Well, one of the aspects I think is willingness to correct mistakes. So an important aspect of programming is to take mistakes positively, because during the installation we did come across a lot of bugs, and as a computer science student, those bugs can be very distracting and irritating at some points in time. So understanding where things went wrong and correcting those mistakes really can help us go to the next step and succeed in whatever we're trying to accomplish.
Agreed?
So from the assignment 1, the most important thing we have to learn is when we meet a problem, how to figure it out by ourselves. As a team, we need to work together, find a conclusion to solve it. Then, as a computer science student, that's when we're learning a new things, like a Raspberry Pi. We never made it before. When we try to set it up, it's easily to get some problem. But the most interesting part is how we fix it. Once we learn how to do that, the most important skill we have is how to fix problem. So find a bug and kill the bug. That's basically all the computer science student need to do.
Okay, so what do you guys think is the best, most challenging, or the worst experience you guys have experienced so far?
I think that most challenging one was just to finding that perfect time that everybody can gather gather and work on the assignments, because we all are students and we all work and we all have life. So it was very challenging to find that perfect time that works for everyone. And I think the best thing of this assignment overall is that we as a group, we were awesome. Like, we had a lot in common, and we really worked together. We talked about every step. We gave each of us gave our ideas, and yeah, we are an awesome group, I think.
That was project one from our group. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever we've shared, and
Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
peace.
Follow
Peace
us.
out.
That's a wrap.
Okay.
Thank you.